Life to me is everything. I had a near-death experience when I was very, very little. I was close to 3 years old. And just starting from there, it was for me the realization that I was eternal and that each one of us is eternal, that this was just a continuation, that we were just changing, to say something, costume, dress, clothing, but we were eternal and that we were made of light, life. And it was the sense of appreciating that eternity that we are, that life that we are. And after having my near-death experience, I would just have this thought in my head, how I could have seen my body lifeless if I was still alive, more alive than ever. So to me, it's just not something that animates the body. To me, life is absolutely everything, is every intention, is every moment of joy, is appreciation, gratitude, love, compassion. Life is what ignites us to just be who we are. I love, to use the analogy of the sky. The sky will be always there. Life is always present. There's nothing else. There's nothing other than life. It is there, but the sky can get cloudy. The sky can get covered. But even beyond those clouds, the sky is always there. You could say that there's no miracles, or that everything is a miracle. Because, I would come and ask them, is this a miracle? People say that this is a miracle. People say that this other thing is a miracle. And they say everything is a miracle. The fact that we are alive is a miracle. I want to give you quick this teaching I received not long ago from the beings of light. They said to me, you don't imagine the state of gratitude in which every being would be if they realized that for you to exist, trillions and trillions and trillions of subatomic particles have to be in agreement. They say you are a divine intention. To me, freedom is to be your authentic self. How can you get to that? How you can get to the sky that is not filled with clouds? How can you touch the sky of who you are? The only way to get there, Valeria, is to go back to the place where you're able to calm your mind. The true nature of who we are is spaciousness, is calmness, is that clear sky, is that open sky, is that presence that is always there. So to me, freedom is go back to that space where I clear my mind, that space where I go into quiet and the state of just stillness. And in my near-death experience, Valeria, it was incredible because I was able to go to that place. There was a moment right before I drowned. I could hear my heart bumping in my head, just like a drum, boom, boom, boom. And I also was living in a house with a lot of noise, with 2 sisters, animals, and cousins. At this moment when I went from all this noise to a space of absolute peace, calmness, and it's when all the sound, all the noise stopped, and I went to this place, experienced what I call silence behind the silence. And I crave this for the rest of my life because it was that place where I want that freedom. I want that peace. I want that calmness. And we can get it here. We just have to remember, just go back to that space, give it to ourselves. Go back to that. Stop for a moment and just one conscious breath. Oh, that's all we need. Remember that we exist. I said, people, write a little note, write it in your hand. When do you ever think I exist? Really? When do we ever think about that? What if we just stop and say, oh, I exist? Wow. This is amazing what this can do for our subconscious mind that has been so conditioned to think that we are not good, that we're not good enough, you're not doing it good. What about if every time that we have awareness for whatever it is, say, oh, I was angry today. I am aware that I was angry. Good job. So, wow, now we're giving a gift to ourselves, and that feels good. And the more we teach ourselves to feel good, then we reprogram ourselves to be more calmer, more open, and then we're opening that door to freedom.